Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'll be showing you how to draw Kong versus Titan X from the new Monarch Legacy of Monsters series. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Kong versus Titan X, let's begin right here with Kong's face. So I'm just going to begin by making a little line. It's just going to kind of curve down and up. I'm going to make a little oval shape right inside of here. I'm going to kind of bring this line back. I'm going to make a couple more little lines right here. Now for his nose, I'm just going to make a little line. It's just going to curve down. Then I'm going to just make a line that goes across, and I'm going to make the same little line over here. Then I'm going to bring this line up and down around here. Then we're just going to bring this line up and then over to here. I'll put a couple more lines and make another little line here. I'll make a little shape in here for his other eye. Make a few little lines right around the eyes. I'm going to bring this line up and then down here. And we'll put a couple more little lines there. Then let's bring this line up and down to here. Now right here, let's curve this line down for part of his face. Then we're going to bring this line over and then down to here. Make this line come down and curve around for one of his fangs. Then we'll make a couple more little rounded teeth here. And then a little point here. Little line. Then I'm going to bring this line down and we're going to curve it over. We'll make a couple more little teeth in here and a big one right back there. We'll make two little lines right here for the tongue. So we'll bring this line down and another line right there. I'm going to bring this down for the lip. Leave a few little broken lines, and we're just going to kind of curve this around and up to here. I'm going to bring this line around to here. Kind of shape out the face a little bit. Next, I'm going to kind of make a pointed line that's going to come down and then up to here. And then we're going to make some little points here. I'm going to bring this line up with a curve, and we're going to make it kind of pointy. Then right about here, we're going to curve this line around for his ear. Do a couple little curve lines right inside of there for some detail. And we'll add a little extra line right here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to kind of curve and be bumpy. It's going to come down to here. Then I'm just going to curve a line here, leaving a couple little breaks in there. And I'm going to bring it right up to here. That's going to be one of Titan X's tentacles. Let's go ahead and put some sharp little curves on here. Just because she's got a lot of spikes on her tentacles. And we can make a couple more here. We'll add some little curvy lines on the top and bottom, just to give that tentacle a little bit of detail. Next, I'm going to make kind of like a wavy line that's going to come down to here with a couple bumps, just for that other tentacle. And then we're going to make this kind of come down to here. Now over here, I'm going to make this line kind of curve out for Kong's shoulder. I'm going to bring this line up and down here. I'm going to bring this line up for his arm. Then I'm just going to kind of curve this line around for his thumb. Then I'm going to make a couple little kind of like oval shapes right along here. Make one more here. I'm going to make another kind of tentacle coming out of here and then right to there. I'm going to curve this around to about here. Then I'm going to bring this line down and then over to here. Then right here, I'm going to make his other shoulder. And then right here, we're going to make another kind of wiggly, bumpy line. We're going to make this one a little bigger, leaving some more of those little spaces in there. We'll make some more of these little kind of broken lines on the top and bottom here. Then we'll make some more of these spikes on here for Titan X. Now I'm going to bring this line up to here and then back here, and then we'll put some more of these little lines on here. I'm going to kind of shape out a line here for Kong's chest with another line here. I'll make some fur down here, and then I'm going to make one more little tentacle kind of wrapping around here. And we'll bring this down. And I'm going to bring this line down. Then we'll just kind of bring some little lines here, right around there. Also up here, let's kind of put some little details on this tentacle. Now before we do any more, I want to make Titan X over here. So I'm going to begin by making a line that's just going to kind of come down and up. Now I want to make a little line for the eye. I'm going to make two little kind of curve shapes in here because she has two pupils. A couple little lines underneath the eye. And then we're going to make some little kind of spike shapes right around there. Let's also go and make a couple little spikes underneath the eye. Then let's make a line that's just going to kind of come up to here and down. Then we're going to kind of curve this back and down and up and down again. We're going to bring this line down with some wavy parts. We'll curve it in and we'll make a little bump for the chin. I'm going to make this line kind of come up and then into here for the jaw. Let's bring a few little lines down for the back of the mouth. And then let's just go ahead and make a bunch of really sharp, jagged teeth, kind of all different sizes. And we'll do that same thing here, just kind of make all these sharp, jagged teeth in different sizes. Do a little long, skinny dot for the nose. Then we're just going to kind of bring this line up and down here. Make some lines kind of bring her off of the page. And then we're going to bring this line up to here, just to kind of show where her tentacle is coming from. We're going to make a couple little lines here that just kind of curve down, and then we'll connect this there. We're going to make 2 points here for one of her spikes coming out. Make a few curved lines, and then we'll bring this line down, and then we'll add another tentacle. We'll make some bumpy lines, and then we'll bring this line down and up. We're going to bring this line down, and then we'll kind of curve some lines in here, and just go down here. Now for some details on here, let's kind of make these 2 little bumps here for some of the spikes. Just going to have a smaller one here, and then a couple larger ones back here. We'll also start making a few more spikes on the back. And then down here, she's going to have a couple more of those little spikes. I'm going to bring this line over here to kind of show where Kong's other arm would be. Bring this here, and we're going to bring a line up here, and then we're just going to kind of bring this over. I'll make another kind of wiggly line up here to kind of show where another tentacle would be coming out. And then I'm going to make this little zigzag line down here with some more broken lines to kind of show where her back would be. We can also add some more little bumps on here for spikes. Now, here's our basic shape. Let's kind of come in here and add some of the details to really make this pop. So I'm going to kind of curve some lines in here and put a few lines kind of right around Kong's mouth. I'll bring another line down here. We can add a few small lines kind of right around his mouth here, a couple over here. Even a couple little broken lines here and a few little lines right by his eyes. We can also make a couple little dots in here for pupils to kind of make it look like he's really angry. We can put a few little lines up here for like hair and fur. We don't want to get too crazy with it though, because we'll add that when we start coloring. We can make a few kind of extra little like fur lines on here for some detail. And just kind of a few around here, nothing too crazy. Some little broken lines here on the chest, and then I'm going to make a line here, and we'll make some more kind of fur shapes right around here. Let's put some little lines on the tops of his fingers to kind of show where like the knuckles would be. We can even kind of curve some little oval shapes around here to kind of show where his fingernails are. We'll do a few more little spikes on some of these, and a few extra curve lines with some little broken lines kind of coming through. I even like to add some of these broken lines onto these other tentacles, and I'll throw a few spikes here. Now over here on Titan X, we're going to make some more of these curved, broken lines on here. Her tentacles have an interesting kind of twisting pattern, so we're just going to kind of make these lines kind of go in between the other ones, just to really give it that cool texture. We'll kind of add some of that onto here as well. And let's not forget this tentacle down here, and just pull in these lines. On her face, let's make some extra little lines around here, and a few little lines are going to kind of come back. Some little long lines by the face. And we can make some really kind of long lines coming up here as well. Do some details on here. And just some more little fun lines on here, just to kind of fill up the space. We can add a few more spikes and a couple spots. And then even a couple little lines on here as well. And there you go, there's a drawing of Kong versus Titan X from the new Monarch series. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.